There are places in this world that people pass by without ever realizing they are standing on land filled with centuries of struggle, pride, and greatness. And then there is Musi Rawas, a land where rivers do not simply flow through the earth, but carry the memory of generations. A land where history was not written in silence, but carved through trade routes, ancient forests, royal influence, sacrifice, and the unbreakable spirit of its people. Long before modern Indonesia existed, before highways and cities connected the island of Sumatra, Musi Rawas was already alive with civilization. This region became one of the oldest and most important areas in what is now South Sumatra. Its story began with water, because in Musi Rawas, rivers were never just rivers, they were life itself. The name Musi Rawas comes from two legendary waterways that shape the destiny of the region. The first is the mighty Musi River, one of the largest and most important rivers in Sumatra. For centuries, the Musi River became the heartbeat of trade, transportation, culture, and survival across South Sumatra. Kingdoms rose along its banks, merchants travelled its currents. Entire communities built their futures around its flow. The second is the Rawas River, a powerful tributary flowing through the western part of the region. It connected remote lands, forests, villages, and trading routes deep within the interior of Sumatra. When these two names were united, Musi and Rawas, they created more than a geographical identity. They created a symbol of connection, prosperity, and resilience. The people of Musi Rawas have always understood something the modern world often forgets. Nature is not an enemy to conquer, it is a partner in survival. The rivers provided water, food, transportation, and economic strength. Villages grew beside them, traditions were born beside them. Generations learned the meaning of unity beside them. That is why the identity of Musi Rawas cannot be separated from the rivers that gave birth to its civilization. But the greatness of Musi Rawas did not stop there. During the era of the Palembang Sultanate in the 17th century, this region became one of the most valuable inland territories in Sumatra. Deep forests produced damar resin, rattan, and precious natural resources sought after by traders from across the archipelago. Gold from the interior added even greater importance to the region. Merchants from Malay and Minangkabau communities travelled through Musi Rawas, turning the area into a growing centre of commerce and cultural exchange. The Rawas River became a lifeline connecting the inland world to Palembang, one of the greatest trading centres in Sumatra at the time. Every boat that crossed its waters carried not only goods, but stories, hopes, and the dreams of people searching for a better future. Then came colonial rule. Under Dutch control, Musi Rawas became part of the administrative region known as Onderafdeling Rawas within Palembangse Bovenlanden. The colonial government recognised the enormous economic potential hidden within this land. Forest products, agriculture, and natural wealth made Musi Rawas strategically important. Yet despite foreign control and changing political powers, the spirit of the local people never disappeared, because the soul of Musi Rawas was always stronger than the systems imposed upon it. After Indonesia achieved independence, history entered a new chapter. In 1946, Musi Rawas was officially established as a regency. At first, its capital stood in Muara Beliti Lama. Over time, development transformed the region, and today the centre of government stands proudly in Muara Beliti Baru. But what truly makes Musi Rawas extraordinary is not just its history, it is its people. The Regency carries the powerful motto, Land Sarasan Sekentanan, a phrase that represents unity, harmony, and togetherness despite differences. In a world increasingly divided by conflict and hatred, Musi Rawas holds tightly to the belief that communities become stronger when they stand together. This philosophy lives through everyday life, through cooperation between neighbours, through cultural traditions preserved from generation to generation, through the warmth of villages where people still value solidarity over selfishness. And there is another fact many people outside the region never realise. Musi Rawas became the mother region for the birth of other important areas in South Sumatra, including Musi Rawas Utara and Lubuk Linggau. Even after administrative separation, their historical and cultural roots remain deeply connected. Like branches from the same ancient tree, they continue to share the identity shaped by the land of Musi Rawas. And still, the beauty of this region continues to amaze. Hidden waterfalls roar through tropical landscapes untouched by time. Crystal clear rivers reflect the sky like mirrors,